Did you know that according to yogic teachings, you have 3 minds? Hi, my name is Guru Simran, and I help widows like yourself build a deep connection to your spirit, to your soul, where your real strength lies, so that you can access that part of you that's invincible. Now, one of the things that I've been doing for the last 40 years is I've been teaching people how to breathe consciously. And getting back to those 3 minds, you have a negative mind, a positive mind, and a neutral mind. We need all 3. We have all 3, but mostly they're imbalanced and they're not being used properly. So the negative mind, you're given to discriminate, to say, oh, not going to go down that road. That situation doesn't really look good. Positive mind is what it is. It's your positivity. It's to see the hope, the advantages, the joy in life. And then you have something very special called the neutral mind. And that is where your intuition is. And God has given all creatures defenses and gifts. Speed for the animals, claws, teeth. But for the human, he gave us the intuitive mind, the neutral mind. This is where we access the subtleness of ourselves. But in order to access that subtle gift of the neutral mind, we need to develop that neutral mind. It's like a muscle. How do we do that? One of the ways we do it is through conscious breathing. It's the easiest way to develop that intuition is through conscious breath. And what I'm going to show you today is a really simple, basic breath. And there are lots of breathing techniques which I have in my upcoming program that is going to access the relationship with your soul. My husband passed away a couple of years ago, and we used to practice every morning what we call sadhana. And he was a great meditator, better than me. I'd be thinking of, is it time to go to Starbucks yet? And he'd be just like this. So I really appreciated that. And of course, like you all, being a widow, we know what that's like. We know the pain, we know the loneliness, and maybe different things, right? I'll go through a multitude of different feelings. But what I did realize is the strength that I built up over the years of meditating, even a simple breath meditation, which you are going to do today with me, helped build my inner strength. We don't usually access that part of ourselves because we're so full of being entertained, of being distracted, of being busy, that our culture doesn't promote that. And so it's hard for us to settle down. And we all think, oh, meditation is just like this and you can't think of anything. That's very advanced. I can't do that. But what I can do and what I want to show you today is how to focus your mind on your breath. What this does is it starts to build that access to that subtle part of you. And that's the part that you access to bring out that invincible part of you that we all have. It'll make you feel cozy. It'll make you feel more whole, even with the grief, because we still have the grief. But if you can build that other part of you, you're going to just be happier. You're just going to be able to integrate your life and be able to carry on. And also, it might be something that you'll feel that you've never felt before, like a feeling of connection to your soul. And this is what this whole program that I'm developing is, how to connect to your soul, how to build this love affair with your soul, with God. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to sit up straight in a chair. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do some long, deep breathing today. Very simple. But sometimes we're breathing backwards and we just don't know it. So we're going to breathe the right way, and we're going to do it for 3 minutes. Super easy. Most meditations that I'm going to be showing you are going to be a minimum 3 minutes to 5 minutes or 6 minutes. And so we're going to sit up straight. Now, everybody's seen a balloon, right? When you blow into the balloon, it expands. So when you're filling up the balloon, When we inhale, we're going to fill up the balloon in around our navel. We're going to just inhale and we're going to imagine this balloon inside filling up. And at the same time, when we exhale, we're going to flatten the balloon. We're going to exhale and we're going to have our hands on our tummies and we're going to gently guide the tummy in towards the spine. So when you inhale, the tummy expands, and then the lungs, and then the upper lungs, and then the very top, thoracic, and then you exhale and it's like a measuring cup, and then you go back down. Now I'm going to count on 4. So we're going to do it together with our hands on the tummy, and we're going to start with the inhale. And number 1, you're going to visualize, your eyes are going to be closed when we do this exercise. You're going to visualize the balloon coming into your tummy and expanding that navel area. Number 2, to the bottom of the lungs, expand. Number 3, to the top of the lungs. And number 4, expand to the very top. And then as we exhale, we just go backwards. Exhale on 1, on the upper. Exhale 2, on the lower lungs. Exhale 3, on the solar plexus. Exhale 4. Your hands are going to be on your tummy through this exercise, and you're going to push your tummy towards your spine to exhale all the air out. So that's what we call a conscious breath, because you're going to be concentrating on where the air is coming, and you're going to be counting as well and coordinating the breath to number 4. And then as we exhale, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a lot for your mind to get engaged with, and this is what we call a conscious breath. And this is actually a meditative breath that will do many things, but it balances the left and right hemisphere, and it develops that neutral mind. Everything we do in this course is to develop the neutral mind so that you can access that part of you that is that infinite part of you that brings on, it manifests a side of you that might have not really been exposed to before, because we're all so busy and we're also living in all of the stuff that's on the surface. But this is going to build the inside of you, and it will give you many, many things, but we won't go into all of that. That you learn in my 6-week course that I'm developing right now. Let's not waste any more time. So I'm going to put the timer on. We're going to close our eyes. We're going to sit up straight. We're going to have our hands on our belly. And I'm going to count for you 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just try your best. This is not for perfection. This is just beginning your journey of practicing a conscious breath. All right. So sit up straight. Now you can close your eyes and I'll guide you. Hands on the tummy. Inhale, expand the tummy. 1, 2, upper chest 3, and upper chest 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and gently push your hands 4. Push your hands towards the spine. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale everything. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes are closed. Inhale. Tummy. 1. Expand. 2. Chest. 3. Upper chest. 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing the navel to the spine. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make your breaths nice and big. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold the breath and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, just relax your tummy. Keep your eyes closed. And you can bring your hands down to your thighs. Just relax. Just breathe normally. And try to breathe gently, inhaling right into the navel and exhaling. Navel goes in. Inhale, expand the navel, and exhale. Navel goes in. Good. Now open your eyes and just do this for a few seconds. You're like getting dust off your palms of your hands. And then shake. Shake, 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 and relax. Good. So this is your first meditative breath, and it's very important to put it on your phone or a timer so you don't have to think, oh, have I done 3 minutes? You can just get into the breath. Very, very important. Otherwise, you don't consciously breathe because you're thinking of other things. So count and visualize your breath. And count on 4, exhale 4. And try that for 3 minutes and see how that makes you feel. And please share in the comments, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I will see you next time. Have a blessed day.